Forewarned weather with Mike
Well,
Morgan.
it's quite a night out there. Heavy snow does continue, and the storm's not completely over until about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So more snow. Again, parts of the metro are likely going to tap a foot of snow. There's this snowdrift up at Okarche. Let's go right to Eric Dixon here and talk about this. Eric?
Yeah, Mike. This I got out there and measured it a little bit ago, and it had 71-inch measurement on that, and I'm still really chilled on that one. That was brutal. It's 4 degrees out here. I got out there in front of it, and the snowdrift just nearly over the top of my head there. It's simply amazing. Drove around Okarche here, especially on the west side. Some roads are becoming nearly impassable just due to some drifting and stuff right there. So I had to get the 4x4 up and running to get out of some of these roads here. But travel is not recommended out here. Okarche, Oklahoma, amazing drifts out here. Well, 6 foot tall.
Great job, Eric. Great job really telling the story. Snow totals up there are passing 10 inches. Again, it's not over yet. This is the northwest side of the metro. Here's Aaron Brackett in the northwest metro also. Aaron.
Yeah, Mike, compared to in parts of Oklahoma City, I think that Edmond has gotten, at least West Edmond, has gotten, significantly more snowfall than some parts of the Oklahoma City metro. Here's another east-west road, so I'm actually going to the west and kind of zooming in on the drifts as they overtake parts of the road. So like you said, yes, some 4-lane roads, the plows have made 2 lanes each way, but here's the problem. The snow is just blowing back in and drifting right back in to the roadway. So, that's going to be a problem as these winds continue. I've seen some gusts over 20 miles per hour, and what Eric Dixon's seeing out there, that just tells the tale of what this wind is doing to folks out here. So, almost all roads snow-covered. Plows are doing a great job. They've made some headway, but a lot of the drifting is just putting it right back into place across many of these areas, neighborhoods, and fairly major roads. So this is 164th approaching May right now with some drifting onto the road.
Aaron, we've had some viewers check in with 7 to 8 inch totals there in West Edmond, and it's still snowing pretty good. Let's go to the southeast metro now near Shawnee, where it's been snowing very heavily the past few hours with Kevin Cosby.
That's right, Mike. It has been snowing. The best way to describe it is it looks like that old Windows 98 screensaver, the Starfield or Star Trek when they go to hyperspeed. I'm traveling down Kickapoo. I started off on I-40 down near the mall, and I traveled down through OBU. And the streets, are they passable? Yeah. Do you want to be on them? No. Let the professionals handle this. Let them get treated. Let the second wave pass by, and give yourself plenty of traveling distance if you have to get out. You don't want to be too close to the car in front of you. In case they stop abruptly, you can stop and be safe, and also give yourself plenty of braking distance when you enter those intersections. Mike, the roads are passable. Get ready for that second round. I measured 3 inches at the house just a little bit ago, and the tracks that I made earlier, they're already covered up with wave number 2 of Storm Fern. Back to you.
Everybody was nodding yes on that with the Starship going to light speed. Kevin Cosby, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on, what the radar looks like, and what your forecast looks like. And we see the moderate snow downtown. It was heavy just a few minutes ago. Now it's lightened up just a bit. Here's over in Rose State at Midwest City. There's 1 lane on I-40, 2 lanes on I-40. Snow plows are doing a great job keeping the main thoroughfares mostly clear, but they are drifting over, and snow still coming down pretty good. We're 6 degrees outside, incredibly. A north wind at 16, 83% humidity, a wind chill. It's negative 12 right now. It's 1 in Watonga, 5 in Guthrie, 3 in El Reno. So just ridiculously cold temperatures. 1 in Woodward. The high temperature in Beaver was 2. The afternoon high was 2. It's 5 in Ponca, 5 in Hobart, 5 in Clinton, 3 in Elk City, 12 in Ada, 12 in Ardmore. And our wind chill factor is from negative 6 to negative 16 in the metro right now. We did hit negative 20 earlier today in the Oklahoma Panhandle. So here's wave number 2, still very much in progress. The back of the storm is right here between Amarillo and Lubbock, and that comes right across Oklahoma City. When will that be? Between 7 and 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So there's going to be significant additional accumulations here. Already we're from 3, Etowah's close to 6, 10 around Okarche. So we're going to get a few folks right at a foot on the north, northwest, and western sides of the Oklahoma City metro. Yukon's got 8 plus, and 7 to 8 in West Edmond, and still snowing pretty good. These will fill back in here all night long with light to moderate snow here, at least through daybreak in the morning. Here's downtown Oklahoma City. Here's the South Metro. Great big flakes about an hour ago in Norman, down through Noble, over through Pink, Shawnee, Tecumseh, Craig, Meeker, Seminole. Great big flakes here, really coming down. So we're getting those 3, 4, and 5-inch totals now, even 6-inch totals on the southeast side of the Oklahoma City Metro too. Perry's got about 8 to 8.5. Ponca City right here. Good totals in K County too here the past couple of hours. So that's continuing in far northern Oklahoma. You see the snow's filling back in west central Oklahoma. So the storm's far from over still, blowing and drifting overnight tonight. Some roads may even redrift shut during the overnight hours tonight. There's finally some sleet in southern Oklahoma, but lots of heavy snow here too, and the ice extends again all the way down through northern Texas. Dallas-Fort Worth, just a mess with a huge sleet storm there. So here's the overall view. There's the back of the storm right there. That'll be coming through the metro again at 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. So again, grand totals here. Parts of the metro are going to wind up with a foot. Additional snowfall from right now on top of what we have is going to be basically between 3 and 4 inches, and Okarche's already got 10. So you can kind of do the math on that as the storm comes right across the Oklahoma City Metro during the overnight hours tonight. Wind chill factor is -12 right now, about -15, -16 in the morning, and -10 to -11 by tomorrow afternoon. So it's going to be a brutally cold day. Now, the snow will continue tonight down to 4 degrees, some folks down to about 1. Remember to drip those faucets tonight. Keep them dripping tomorrow. We will see some sunshine, though, tomorrow afternoon, Sunday in northwest Oklahoma, but it's still going to be brutally cold, about 11 or so, 10, 11 for a daytime high tomorrow. Let's check out the forecast here. Tonight, snow continues between 1 and 5 in the metro, about 0 in Woodward tonight. And for tomorrow afternoon, the snow's over completely. It'll move on out about 8 o'clock in the morning and be gone. Some sunshine does build into northwest Oklahoma, but brutally cold, 8 to about 12 for daytime highs. Tomorrow night, because of clear skies and light winds, down to 5 below. So you're going to want to keep dripping those faucets tomorrow night into Monday. Monday's high temperatures with mostly sunny skies and a thick, thick snowpack, running about 12 degrees on Monday in Oklahoma City, and then 22 degrees on Tuesday. Continued cold, very cold in the morning with a north wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. So here's your 11-day forecast. From 1 to 5 across the metro tonight. We're just about there right now. 10 degrees for a high, 100% ending by 8 a.m. and some peaks of sun during the afternoon coming in from western Oklahoma. -5 to 12 degrees on Monday, and then 22 degrees on Tuesday. We may stay below freezing the entire work week because of the thick snowpack. We make a run at freezing at about Wednesday, but yeah, another cold front comes in on Friday morning of this coming work week, and that keeps us cold through most of the weekend, and finally, we might actually get it into the 40s about, golly, a week and a few days away. What a stretch of weather out there. Make sure you call ahead tomorrow if you must travel. A lot of roads are going to redrift shut tonight as the storm is simply far from over. You saw that 6-foot snowdrift in Okarche. Really incredible stuff.
A lot of churches have closed already
Right.
for tomorrow.
That's a
You have to
darn good
scroll
thing.
across the bottom of your screen. Yeah.
Probably so. And that wind, man, it will take your breath away out there.
Feed the birds and keep dripping your faucets.
Good idea. Thank
We're
you.
not going to get above freezing for a while. All right, Mike, thank you.
We'll be right back.